Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys the first of possibly many, depending on what you guys think of these style of videos, the Dungeon Run Master's Guide. I want to start with Rogue, because Rogue gave me the most trouble early on. I went back and did some more Rogue runs after I completed the 8 of 8 on the Dungeon Run for Rogue. And yeah, Rogue has some really weird things about it, and I want to talk about general strategy in this video, as well as very specific rogue strategy for the dungeon run. Now, overall, I really love the dungeon run system, so if you haven't tried it out, you really should. In terms of the general strategy, it's pretty interesting because I think a lot of people are struggling with the format because they go a bit too all in on the aggressive side of things. They focus on too many small minions, and just forcing in a whole bunch of small minions and rushing down your opponent actually works pretty well up until 6, and then the 7th boss can give you some difficulty. Some of them have very good anti-aggro cards, some don't, so some of them you just totally wreck. But in terms of the last boss, almost none of the last bosses are easy to rush down with just aggressive style tempo decks. So the balance of a dungeon run is really interesting because you actually want to start designing a deck that can beat the final 8th boss right from the very start. But if you do that, it's actually a lot harder to get to the end. And that's where some of the classes with some very weak overlapping picks and broken synergy struggle quite a lot. And Rogue is certainly one of those classes. Basically, when you're given the choice of buckets, sets of different cards after you beat each of the bosses, Rogue has some really conflicting and weird ones. So, for instance, you might like a card that might help you draw or something, but it's coupled with return minion mechanics. But if you're playing Death Rattle Rogue, that's terrible. That's like worse than useless, right? So you have a lot of issues there. Rogue also has a lot of archetypes that you want a lot of, but you might get separated versions of. So Rogue has Cthulhu. It also has Jades, it also has Death Rattles, and sometimes you get like one Death Rattle, one Cthulhu, one Jade, and it just doesn't work very well together. So there's a lot of issues there, but overall, Rogue does okay, let's say, okay. I even tried the very niche Rogue decks. I even tried the Evasive Bucket. The Evasive Bucket is kind of like you play a lot of small minions, but you're offered the Rogue quest, you're offered a lot of bouncing, and I had some extreme synergies in some of these, but some of these are doomed to fail. The bucket of drawing most of your deck literally instantly loses to Azari as the last boss. Azari's hero power discards 2 cards from the top of your deck for 0 mana every single turn. So if your game plan is to draw and overwhelm your opponent, and you're only working with like half your deck, and you usually miss out on some of the key cards, well, you're just going to lose badly, horribly, and you're going to be sad, like I was yesterday. So there are a few rogue types that can make it to the end and defeat most of the bosses, and they generally focus on Battlecry and Death Rattle. Those are the 2 really big passives if you can get. I would take Battlecry probably as the number 1 pick because it enables you to play Cthulhu. It also enables you to play Jades. And those, I think, are the 2 dominant types. With Cthulhu, it's a bit more flexible, but it's a bit weaker. So what I mean by that is, if you pick Cthulhu, because you have Cthulhu, if you can Shadow Step Cthulhu, you can start playing bigger minions, you can take other passives that reduce the cost of bigger minions, so you have a bit more flexibility. Jades are mostly mid-game, so they don't synergize with many other passives very well, but Jades are stronger. If you get a lot of Jades and you have the Battlecry passive, you even have the Death Rattle passive for things like Aya, it gets so out of control. I think Jade Rogue, if you get Jade like constantly as part of your buckets, is possibly the strongest one, but I played so much Rogue, and that was just not happening. I was being offered like 1 Jade every like 6 or 7 buckets. I was pretty unlucky, and you really have to expect that. That can absolutely happen to you. So to be a bit more flexible, I think Battlecry is really big. Cards that give you big tempo pushes are very important, but you can't lack on the late game. You really need some late game options to defeat that final boss, and that's where Rogue struggles, so you have to do your best to try to overcome that given the buckets that you're offered. So that's a general strategy, and I think with that and the run to come might give you some insight on how you can succeed in the Rogue dungeon run. And again, guys, if you guys like these videos, I'll make them a series, so let me know what you think. Enjoy the clips, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you pick stealth, they don't make dumb trades and kill you. I guess that's kind of true. Fine. Alright. Thin Rogue it is, boys. Well, we get Candlebeard out of the way, so I'm happy about that.
Versus Candlebeard.
None can escape my fury.
Sure. Well, people said if you pick an archetype, you're offered the archetype later. I'm not so sure about that. But that would be nice. That would be very nice.
He's coming! Listen closely. So many wonderful poisons.
I'll rip this guy. I mean, it's so different when he has to manually do it.
It's coming!
Easy as hell. Dude, Rogue is the most bullshit one. There's literally the same cards across the different archetypes. It's the same cards. This is not the first time. What, like, look at this. Rummaging Kobold? Rummaging Kobold in Rogue. Do you know a weapon you destroy a lot? Your 1/2 dagger. That's the one. That's the one that you'll probably get back. Rummaging Kobold in Rogue. Who put that in there? We need to identify the person that put this in Rogue, because that is bullshit. This is literally a 3-mana 1/3 with no ability. It like fills your hand with garbage. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick that. Alright, so what are my options? Counterfeit Coin with Pod and Auctioneer, and Counterfeit Coin and 2 Loot Hoarders. I have the Battle Cry option. Like, oh, come on. Come on.
Maiev versus Ugar.
None can escape my fury.
I think if you get shit luck like this, you just can't do it. You just can't. Okay, if it does it on that.
Oops, I broke it.
That's kind of annoying.
Mind if I roll knee? Ridge in the face.
Justice is mine.
Step it up. Hey, give me that. Ridge in the face.
Justice is mine.
Whip it good. Do you hear its call?
This guy's toast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna nuke my opponent down.
Closely.
It's fine.
My blade be thirsty.
Hey, lights out.
Justice is mine. Justice is mine.
I tried Death Rattle Rogue. I haven't been getting a very consistent archetype. I think my last deck was pretty good, but I couldn't beat the Charger guy no matter what. Draw 3 cards, reduce the cost to 0. That seems pretty nuts. Dagger's pretty nuts. I'm not sure which one is more nuts. The thing with the wand is I do have some very low cost cards. 1 mana, 3/3. What do you guys mean assemble Keldar? You get a better weapon later? Blade is a 1 mana 6/6 weapon. Okay. If you have both parts, a 1 mana 6/6 weapon that deals 6 damage to all enemies when you attack. That sounds completely broken. What if you don't get the other part? Then you get fucked. Alright, let's try that. That's pretty good, I think.
Crazy elf sparkle slapper. You'll be watching for her sneaky, snaky fire people. My elf versus Lyris, the wild mage.
None can escape my fury.
The flames will make you dance!
This is pretty good. I've never lost this.
I broke a diamond!
What? Wow. 2 mana advantage.
Rope it to the face.
Fine.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Right into the pit snake, right? Yeah, alright, fine.
Do you hear its call? Rope it to the face. Listen closely.
I serve the Fire Lord.
I don't know if I'm getting really unlucky, but Rogue seems so fucked compared to the other classes that I've played. I think Rogue is easily the worst, and it's not like the cards that you get are just worthless. It's not like by accident.
It's coming. Listen closely.
I serve the Fire Lord.
You're on 10 tries for Shaman, but you did Rogue in 1. Okay.
Justice is mine.
Man, look at all those discounts, boys. Crazy. Fine, take 3.
I serve the Fire Lord. I serve the Fire Lord.
Hey, give me that!
Behind you.
We got 16 missiles off that.
The Fire Lord. I serve the Fire Lord.
Hey, give me that!
Buy one! This guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
Damn, we just rolled that.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Oh. Oh, that's terrible.
Justice is mine.
Nice order. Oh, that's a good draw. Alright.
Justice is mine.
Still in it here. Yeah, I never lost this guy until now. But we'll see.
I'm almost out of cards.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins.
What the fuck is that? 8 face. Doesn't even kill the Flame Waker.
Justice is mine.
I serve the Fire Lord. I serve the Fire Lord.
I'm out of cards.
Don't have enough cards to win.
Smart move.
Alright, I want to try Rogue one more time, and then I'm like giving up forever on this class. Rogue is like the bane of my existence. This is bullshit.
You dance in my
Alright.
dungeon.
Pick Jades 3 times in a row and you're fine. I've never had Jades 3 times in a row. Never. I just finished playing Shaman.
A giant rat!
Okay.
None can escape my fury.
Spell damage. That's interesting. Haven't heard that recommendation before. Well, someone said that you get an occurrence boost if you pick something. So if you pick Cthulhu, you get more Cthulhu cards.
You want to buy a fun
So I'm like, oh, Cthulhu's pretty good with battle cries, so I guess I'll pick it.
Ha, this guy's toast.
It's true from your experience. I went Death Rattle Rogue, and on boss 8 I got the Charger, and Death Rattle Rogue doesn't have taunts, so I just lost.
Hey, lights out.
Justice is mine.
How does he not trade?
Hey,
Just
lights
dead on the
out.
board.
Justice is mine.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're doing Cthulhu again.
versus Candlebeard.
None can escape my fury.
Oh, flick me wax.
Okay, Candlebeard's so hard for Rogue. Getting him early is good because he sucks early. If you get Jade next, switch to Jade. Oh yeah, I'm just going with whatever, man.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna flick his wick, guys.
You incur my wrath.
Stop it, you tunnel lover.
Wow, dude, he just went there. Oh, I should have saved that, huh? Double battle cry on the death rattle. I should have saved that.
Justice is mine.
Okay.
Buy one.
This guy's a
Justice is mine.
So what we're gonna do is threaten lethal, and then he's not gonna respect it. He's gonna go face. There you go. Good, just gonna go face. It's
Hey,
stunning.
lights out.
It's like if you have lethal on the board,
Justice.
that's the moment where the AI doesn't trade. That's the one moment where there's no trading. Alright. Any battle cries. Single battle cry. Nazoth. These are 2 battle cries actually. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go old gods. Old gods, boys. Alright, this guy's complete trash, so we're getting a freebie here. OG deck, guys. OG. I think I'd be less salty if the AI wasn't so bad. It's just I'd have that like arena triggering feeling when I feel helpless against someone who's playing so bad it's blowing my mind, and then I lose.
What have we here?
Oh god, the feels, they hurt. Snickers. Yeah, dude, we're gonna do some snicking here. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit of luck here, but
Mine.
maybe it works.
Justice is mine.
So we get 4 on this one, I believe. Alright, let's get 4. I think I just missed lethal, by the way. Worth it. Okay.
Justice is mine.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Okay. It's gonna let us Cthulhu next turn. Okay. Wow! Just got wrecked. Okay. Alright, dude. 20 damage. Get out of here. Just one with 4 eyes. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot. The candle. Deal 4 damage to all your minions. Shuffle this into your deck. That seems pretty good. Your minions cost 0 this. Oh! Whoa! Adapt a friendly minion for each boss you've defeated this run. It's pretty good. So what are we picking here? Dude, the candle has caps! It has caps! How do I not pick that? Fine, let's go boots. Okay, we did it, guys. We got more Cthulhu cards, right? That's where we picked the Cthulhu cards. Okay, no. Obviously fucking not. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna play Ayas. That's fine though, my eyes are way stronger.
Maiev versus Waxmancer Stormy!
None can escape my fury.
I'll make the pretty pretties. Such pretty wax pretties.
Lily Poison kinda sucks. Yeah. Candle with spell damage is insane.
Justice is mine.
Mind if I roll need?
Justice is mine.
Alright. That seems pretty broken. I think this deck has potential. I think we could do it. I think this is it, guys. This is it. Oh, it's actually it. He's dead. I missed the damage. But it's pretty good. Pretty good boots, boys. Pretty good. Oh. What's the other stuff? Oh, trash tier, dude. This is busted. Jade's is like 1,000,000 times better than all the other trash that Rogue is getting. It's not even close. Rogue is just about how many times you get Jade. Both players recruit a minion. Oh, that might be bad, actually. Alright. I don't think I've played against this guy ever. Serious baby rage. I know, right? I know.
None can escape my fury.
Let's get rid of that trash low drop minion. What? Come on, dude. Come on.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
Everybody, fight!
That's not good.
I'll bury you!
Justice is mine.
I won!
Hey, lights out.
I won!
Justice is mine.
Well, the thing doesn't have taunt, so I'm not gonna kill it.
You die now!
Hey, lights out.
I won!
Justice is mine.
Fine. Oh, I should have killed off a 1/1. And that has taunt. And that has taunt too.
I won!
Justice is mine.
I might regret that attack seriously. But... Wait, he left that alone? Okay, that's fine then.
Hey, lights out.
Never punished. What the hell is that? Yeah, minions with stealth I think is actually kind of bad. If you pick stealth, your opponent doesn't do crappy trades against you. I think spells costing 1 less is alright. Down! Double Kinspay. Piece of shit. Oh, there's a taunt in there. That's pretty crazy. But no, we're gonna go with Cthulhu here. All battle cries and death rattles trigger twice. Got a little nullified, but maybe it's okay.
Maiev versus Voodoomaster Vex!
None can escape my fury.
Me do voodoo too!
I mean, 4 is not bad. Guess I'll keep that. No! What is that garbage? Alright, let's do it anyway.
Golems are a girl's best
Okay, he's dead. Wow.
You die now!
forgot about that double part. That's a 2-mana Flame Strike. Holy shit. Okay.
I don't feel so good.
Justice is mine.
What we do.
Okay. Can't even target anything. I want a combo. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, if I would have saved the boots. Yeah, well, I would have saved the boots. That would have been a much worse spot. Yeah, I guess this thing. Thief. Okay. Challenge 7 of 8. This guy has like massive minions. I think I could do it though. I think this guy's relatively hard.
Versus Bristlesnarl.
None can escape my fury.
Here, you are the hunted.
Let's crank up some Jades. Alright.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
I think he's not gonna trade. Things are gonna come out like all at once very soon. That's the problem. Let's see if we have another option. Wow. Okay. Well, it's not a 6-mana animal companion. It's a 5-mana animal companion. So it's all right. Damn. That little shit. I think I'm actually gonna do the animal companion here. There you go. Not bad. Here's where shit gets real. Like, right now. Oh, yeah. Well. Okay. So we get 2 of those. And then he kills it. And then we get another one! Sweet! And he's gonna die next turn, so we just go face now. Damn, dude. Respecting my Leok. Alright, what are we at? We're a little short. this guy's like totally screwed. Oh. Wow.
Justice is mine.
Easy peasy. Discover a legendary weapon and equip it. Choose and summon a copy. Choose a minion and summon a copy of it. Add it to your dungeon deck. That weapon is insane. Forge. Cthulhu again. Alright. Dead. Oh man. Oh, that's rough. This is the boss I beat with Warrior. I beat it after taking, I'm not exaggerating, roughly 300 damage. Oh, and I went fatigue. I won because it fatigued.
Versus Soul the Unscathed.
None can escape my fury.
So clever to come so far. Let me see you.
He starts with 2 mana. That's such bullshit. I'm just gonna keep that. It's a good minion base. Okay.
Fatality.
Just like kill a minion.
Are you my master?
Flummox.
Which one's Flummox? Fatality is AoE execute. Flummox is mind control.
This way.
This is like a really stupid card to play.
Fatality.
He lost the beam of death. He lost all his beams. He's got no beams right now.
Flame.
Flame is the 2 damage to all thing.
You want my funnel cake?
It's fine.
Fatality.
It's the AoE execute. So we might as well trade them. Why would you spend mana to play that? That's fun. Fear's the bounce. I don't want to deal with that. I guess I have to deal with that. Maybe not.
Justice is mine.
Oh shit. Quest complete. Alright. Let's nuke the fuck out of him, I guess. Oh, that looks fun. Okay.
Are you my master? Justice is mine.
The truth is in here.
Is that winner? Or not quite? Well, let's check first.
Justice is mine.
Not quite.
This way.
You die now.
There's 2 Ayas in there, so. Please hit that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Alright, obliteration. And we finally did Rogue. We just needed 2 Ayas and 2 copies of Ayas, and really free minions, and 2 massive double battlecry Cthuns. Yeah, easy game, guys.